Three, two, one, initiate.
Hello there everybody, and finally, welcome back to Enter the Wolf Time. Firstly, I would just like to say sorry for not posting a proper episode of Enter the Wolf Time up for a couple of weeks. In truth, I was having a bit of a break because I realised that the actual last break I took was last year, August time. That was only for 2 weeks, that was whilst I was in Florida. So yeah, I just needed a break, just time to recharge, get some new ideas, and you know, just generally have a rest. So, what did everybody think of the video that I put up, the epic battle with me, the Great JoJo Man, and the Bonehead, aka Boner? I gotta say, that was an incredible video to do. It took, for those guys that didn't watch right to the very end where the credits came up, 3 hours to film in my back garden, and throughout my house on a Thursday, and 5 hours in total to edit. I basically started editing on the Thursday night and then finished the editing on the Friday night and uploaded it after I got in from college. So yeah, I hope you all liked it. It was a bit slapstick, a bit funny, a bit, you know, had a bit of seriousness in it, a bit of dramaticness, if you can call it that. Yeah, I really enjoyed filming it, and if you guys would like to see more stuff like that, obviously it's not going to take over the channel like completely, just let me know. Or if you have any ideas, tell you what, if you have any ideas, PM them to me, and I will see if I can make them come to life, bring them to reality. You know what time it is now though, guys? Time for the Commissar Yarrick fun fact, and because I've been away for a bit, I'm going to give you 2 fun facts again. First fun fact, the first line of the Malice Codicillion states, "Do not fuck with Commissar Yarrick." Second fun fact, Horus was just jealous of Yarrick. So yeah, now that the fun facts are out of the way, I have something to show you guys. Not really that much, but there is a tutorial. So without further ado, let's roll the footage. Oh yeah.
Okie dokie guys, well, what I'm going to show you is the little bit of progress that I've made. As I said before, I was having a bit of a break, so I've not really done that much, but I will get more back into the swing of things come next week. I'll have some painting for you guys, and I'll have a few more conversions as well. Yeah, what I was doing, Brother Tears, his magnetic guy that he wanted, this dude here, he wanted all the weapon loadout, so I thought to myself, you know, I'll make some lightning claws, but some cool-ass looking lightning claws. They be cool-ass lightning claws, they be. So yeah, what I wanted to go for, a really customised look. So what I did, I came up with these. Now, I really wanted to try, you know, feathers, and make some feathers on something. So, I actually did these gauntlet-y things here. As you can see, feathers on there, and feathers on there. What I want to do with these, I don't want them to have the actual claws. I'm going to go with a rather different approach to lightning claws. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to trim these off here, because obviously they're slightly slanted there, so I'm going to file this bit down flat. And out of them, rather than a claw, I'm going to have just one big piece, like one singular solid blade coming out with like just like really straight edges. Don't know if I'm going to do that out of plastic card, or I'm going to use like shields or something, you know, like the high elf ones, because they're quite thin and quite long. I just think it would add a completely different look to lightning claws and a completely different look to the model. You still need to magnetise these things. And yeah, well, that is really it, what I've got, but I do have a tutorial for you guys on how to sculpt feathers if you want, and I actually thought to myself, oh god, just shifted the camera. When I first started trying to do feathers, I thought, oh, you know, it's going to be so hard, so I found a tutorial online, and it is very, very easy to do these. I've actually they've actually come on a little bit since I've done these, so I might peel these off and start them again. But yeah, I will roll that tutorial for you now. Okay guys, I'm now going to show you how to make the feathers. You'll need a little tiny blob of green stuff, or green stuff, you know, a blob of green stuff as big as however big you want your feather. You'll need a blade like this, preferably without something in it because you need to hold it fairly close. It has to be one of the stubby blades as well. This is only about 1 centimetre across. So what you do, you get your bit of green stuff, you roll it out. We're going to make a fairly decent sized feather on this. So you roll it into like a little teardrop shape. Don't worry about fingerprints, that'll actually add to the effect if we can do it right. So once we have the green stuff blob, we press it down. So you obviously do this onto your piece of plastic, your piece of metal, or whatever you're doing it with. I'm just doing on this paper because I don't really care about this bit of green stuff, but a little bit of green stuff, no one cares about him. But oh well, you're going to get turned into a feather in a second. So what we do is we score 2 lines down the middle. So we go 1 there, and 1 there, like that. And that forms the spine of the feather. And then what we do is we just start putting in little cuts in the side. Or just little impressions. Oh, that went a bit wrong there. Sometimes you can get a bit, if you want to get a bit choppy with it, it adds a bit more irregularity to the actual feather itself. Let's just do another one here. Another one there, like that. And then what we do is we do the same. If I can angle this blade in my hand, there we go. We do the same on the other side, like that. Just facing the opposite direction. So you do. Usually think of it as forward slash and backward slash, like that. Let me just choppy it up a little bit. Maybe feather it out at the end. And there you go, you have your feather. The middle bit that you chopped in before actually formed the spine of the feather, and the other bits formed the quills, or the actual feathery bit. The spine and the feathery bit. And that, ladies and gents, is how you make feathers. Dead easy. What you can do as well, let's see if I can find... Shit, I've lost it. Where's my blob of green stuff gone? Bloody hell, always losing stuff on this tip of a desk. I had it like a second ago in my hand. There it is. There it is, on top of my desk. Right. So, let me just get this back into focus. If I can find it. There it is. So, what you can do is, let's get another lump. Flatten it out again. You can start layering them up. And it doesn't matter if you go over the bit that you've done. So let's just do another quick one. So we'll just slice. Helps if you honestly lube your tool. I tend to just use a bit of spit. I just lick the blade, but you've got to be careful that you don't slice your tongue in half. Let's put another little. Add some choppiness there. And then again, got to re-angle the blade in my fingers. Okay, maybe not, I'll just move my hand this time. And then we're just going to chop the other side. Just using, when you're doing this, you're actually using the very tip of the blade, and it's literally just slicing through the green stuff. There we go. And then you start getting, ooh, fuzzy camera, then you start getting a really nice layered effect. Let's just pull the ends out like that. There we go. Let's do another one just to finish off the overall effect. Oh, that's a bit too small, that little blob of green stuff. Let's add a bit to it. I apologise for the fuzzy camera. There we go. We're going to put that one down there. Press it down even more. And for the last time, we're just going to put the spine in. That was a bit thick, that one. I do apologise, ladies and gents. We're going to chop and shop. You guys are probably going to do a much better job of this than I am doing now, just for the fact that I can only see one side of what I'm doing, so I'm doing it quite randomly. And if I look through the camera screen, it goes funny because my perspective isn't that good. But yeah, so anyway, that's how you make feathers, everybody. Very easy, very simple. Let's do that. I'll use a bit of green stuff on something else. So yeah, that's how you make feathers. See you in a bit, guys. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
One more thing, guys, before I go. Some of you might know, some of you might not know, I actually went through 400 subscribers not too long ago, a few weeks ago, so I was really, really chuffed about that, proper stoked. Soon, very, very soon, to the big 500. Again, I know it's not as much as a lot of other people on YouTube, but still, you know, 400 people, you guys watch my show, and you have my everlasting gratitude. Without you guys, I don't do the videos, and, you know, I wouldn't be on YouTube. I do the videos for you guys. Sometimes they might be a bit crazy, sometimes you might like them, sometimes you might not. They might make you laugh, they might make you cry, but end of the day, I do the videos for you. And, yeah, I would like to express my supreme gratitude for you guys that watch me, and for pushing me up to 400 subscribers. I think it's long overdue, actually. I've not actually said thank you for a while. So yeah, you guys get a big wolfy hug. Hope you guys are hugging the screens. Hug the screens right now, damn it. Come here, come here. You just got a virtual Wolfman hug. You got a virtual GREATJOJOMAN hug. How does that make you feel? It makes me feel warm inside. It warms my cold, cold heart. So yeah, that's what I'd just like to say. Thank you very much for watching all my stuff, and I will see you guys next week, if not sooner. Oh, and also don't forget, if you want to have a look at what I get up to behind the scenes when I'm not in the mask, tune into Behind the Mask. It is here. So yeah, you guys tune into that as well. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Goodbye, guys. Much wolfy love. Mwah.